Some of you can remember sundown neighborhoods and not being able to walk down certain streets in this city after dark for fear of being arrested or killed just for being a Negro in the wrong part of town. But in the midst of racial bigotry, God was with us.
Shiloh. I'm Will Merrill, and these are the morning announcements. Today is the Fall Festival for 2025. We have one service at 8 a.m. and then the fun begins in a parking lot adjacent to the church. Let's enjoy a fun-filled and blessed morning with food, games, and that famous cakewalk. Shiloh Early Learning Academy's open enrollment is going on right now. If you have children between the ages of 6 weeks and 5 years old, bring them to a place where they will have a Christian curriculum and be treated with love and respect. Call 225-343-4734 for more information and to enroll. Shout out to everyone who still has a Nokia brick phone with that ringtone. Why don't you pause that game of Snake and join us for prayer by phone every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 6 a.m. These calls are led by the Fall Fiduciaries of Faith, Reverend Emmanuel Smith, Mr. Patsy Wilkerson, and Mr. Linda Piper. We also have evening prayer calls every weekday at 6:05 p.m. led by our very own Pastor Fred Jeff. Dial 425-436-6377 and enter the code 337747 to join us. If you can't get enough of the Word and you love being here at Shiloh, we invite you to Bible study every Wednesday at noon. If you can't make the noon session in person, don't you worry. You can still enjoy it by joining us on Vimeo, YouTube, and Facebook. So come through and study the good book this upcoming Wednesday. If you think your children are bored during the 11 a.m. worship experience, send them to Children's Church. We invite children ages 5 to 12 to enjoy games, crafts, and interactive activities that center around the Word of God. If you or someone you know is interested in making a difference in young people's lives, contact Samuel Colbert at colbertsamuel2@gmail.com or pull out that Nokia phone and call them at 225-202-5011. If the earth gets on Ozempic and starts to lose weight, what trajectory would the Saints take if the velocity of a caramel latte is yellow? If that question confuses you, don't you worry. Shiloh is offering free tutoring every Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. during the school year for 2nd grade through 4th grade. Tutoring is offered in subjects such as science, math, ELA, and history. For more information and to register your child, call 225-343-0640. The Power Coalition is hosting a Fight for Fair Maps rally at the Louisiana State Capitol tomorrow at 1 p.m. For more information, scan the QR code on the flyer. Hope to see you there. Each weekday morning while the coffee is brewing and you're grabbing your newspaper, or you're still in bed and scrolling social media, tune in to WVLA NBC 33 at 6:58 a.m. for Mornings with Shiloh. If you're like me and love to sleep in when you can, don't worry. You can also watch online each morning at your convenience on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube platforms. Please tune in to Staying in Prayer every Wednesday evening at 6:15 p.m. on all our media platforms. Pastor Fred Jeff covers local and global events that impact Christians all over. Viewers will learn about the changes these events may cause, and each episode concludes with a special prayer intended to cover and protect us all. Staying in Prayer also airs at the conclusion of a Closer Look broadcast, airs on Sundays at 6 p.m. on KZUP Z19, cable channel 13. Tomorrow may just be a day that starts the work week, but if you look at the bright side, tomorrow is a brand new day to do God's will. And what better way to start off by tuning into Monday Morning Prayer every Monday morning at 8:15 a.m. on all our media platforms. Don't dread Monday mornings any longer. If enjoying Shiloh virtually just isn't doing it for you anymore, but you're wondering how can you attend church in person, well, we got you covered. Shiloh offers free, that's right, free transportation to our 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. services. Just call the office at 225-343-0640 by Friday at noon to schedule your ride. Come enjoy the worship experience live in person. Looking back, Shiloh has accomplished some significant feats this year. Hosted forums, having food drives, providing resources for the community, and more. And Shiloh plans on continuing the mission to be a beacon of hope, stability, and refuge for our community. Just know, none of this will be possible without your unwavering, generous, and consistent financial support of these endeavors. If you would like to contribute, we offer several convenient options: My e-offering, PayPal, mail, bank draft, or you may stop by the church and personally drop it off. On behalf of Shiloh, we thank you. That's it for me for this week. Thank you so much, Shiloh, for the honor and privilege to keep you all informed. I am Will Merrill. Y'all have a blessed and productive week, and make sure y'all behave in that cakewalk, all right? You don't want another incident from last year. Matter of fact, save me a cake. I'm on my way.
Though he slay me. And sometimes we got to say, though he slay me. Don't be wondering why this happened, why we got cancer, why we have congestive heart failure, why we have high blood, why we have diabetes.